Hi and welcome back. This is part 3 of what will I make with the Villa Romana layer cake. So these are my blocks, and these I'm going to put on each end of my rows, the front and the back of each row. And I'm going to make 4 rows of 5. So I have these all stacked up. So I'm going to pin all these rows together. Now I will say for the second and fourth blocks in each row, I am going to flip them upside down. Now I know which is the top and which is the bottom because I have a pin in each of the corner. And the second and fourth row, or not fourth row, the second and fourth block in each row, I'm flipping upside down just so the seam back here will nest together. Because that seam is going down and this one right here is going up, and those blocks will just nest together. So that's just how I'm going to do this. Makes it a little bit easier when I start constructing it. So I'm just going to start pinning and then sewing and pressing. This very first row pinned together, and I choose to put one of my oops blocks here on the end in the corner just because I thought it might camouflage it a little better. If I put it like somewhere in the middle, I think your eye might be drawn to it more. So this is that oops block right here, and as you can see, the points here aren't matching or down here, but that's okay. I think in the end it will be fine. Up in the corner, it won't be drawn to the center. So that's what I will do with the other oops block, because I have 2 oops blocks, is I will put it down in the corner at the bottom. Okay, just gonna keep pinning. Okay, so I sewed all the rows, and like when I always piece the center of the quilt top, I piece it in a web piecing style, so I have all of these like hung together with little threads. So it has all these little holes in it, if you will. So I just need to press these, and I'll press these in alternating directions, pin them, and sew them, and the center of the quilt top will be done after I press that again, and then I can start adding all the borders. So I'm going to do a bunch of pressing here. Okay, so I have my seams pressed in alternating directions, and now I'm just pinning all these rows together to finish the center of my quilt top, and all of these nest together. So just put some pins in and then go sew it, press it, and add the borders. So I'm just going to continue to pin. so I have this quilt top sewn, pressed together, or at least the center of it. Now I'm just going to add a 2.5 inch border of my background to the top and bottom only. And then I'm going to add a 6.5 inch border of this fabric all the way around. And I'll be back once that's all done, and we'll hang it up and take a look at it. And there is the finished quilt top. This is approximately 74.5 by 76. There we go. And there's one of my oops blocks there down on the corner. And there's another one up there in the top corner. But I don't think it's super noticeable, and especially once I get it quilted, I think it will be okay. So what will I make with the 10-inch stacker of Villa Romana? I made the Missouri Star Quilt Company Grand Adventures quilt, the blocks also known as Delectable Mountains. Okay, till next time. Bye!